Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. Some of you may remember I had made a project not too long ago, and it was this really lovely shabby style mini file folder style journal, and I had used a 6x8 paper to create the cover so it looks like a file folder style. And I also showed you how you could make the closure as well, so you could close your journal. So I decided I want to make another one in this video, and I'm going to make it and show you how I put these pages together, not these ones but similar to these pages, and how I keep it together with and using some trim to use as a closure as well, and what kind of papers I'm using for the journal. So this is the one that I'm going to make, and this is the cover which I have already assembled and put together, and I'm going to put the link down below for this style of folder as well, because I did make one using a 6x6 paper, which is a slightly narrower, and this one here is a 6x8 size paper, and then you can have this lovely wide pocket as well, and then there is also another pocket here. I'll just put this tag so you can see. And then there is also another pocket here. So it's a really cute little file folder style cover. And then I've put together some papers for the pages so I could stitch them and put it in the cover. So I've just got some random papers here. This is some scrapbooking paper. I've got some tea dyed paper that I had tea dyed stained with some photocopying paper. And then I just cut it down so that I was able to fit it inside the cover. And then I've also got some parchment paper or baking paper that I had also tea dyed. So I'm going to put that in the booklet. I have some music paper as well, and all I've done was I just folded up to create, I'm going to create a couple of pockets, and then I just fold that in half, so that will become 2 pages with 2 pockets. So I'm going to place that in there. I've got another tea dye stained paper, a doily, and then I also have a tray here with some more bits and pieces that I may add to create some pages. So all I've done was I just picked out different papers, different textures, and then cut it to size so that, you know, I can have it fitted inside. Now when you fold it over, you're actually going to see the paper as well, because the cover isn't quite, doesn't cover completely, but that's purposely done because I wanted to be able to see the papers. So I'm just going to put my pages together. So all you do is just grab whatever papers you like. You can use any papers that you wish, and then you just put them together. I just fold them individually in half, and then I'm going to place that in there. So I'm going to have that page. I'll have that page. And then I've got this, which I'm going to glue down. And then this part, and then it just sort of goes the same when you flip them over again. So I'm going to add a few more. I think I want to add a few more pages. So this is how it's going to look once I assemble it. But I'm just going to glue this one first, the sides down, to create the pockets. And I'm just going to add a couple more pages, and I might add some trim to make a little pocket using some trim. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm just gluing the ends, because this will be stitched in. So I'm going to place that there. And then I might just add, this is some scrapbook paper, which I decided to put that first. So when I close it up, you can see there's a lovely pattern print instead of seeing the tea dyed paper, because that's going to be for journaling. So I didn't want to see the writing. So I've got that. So I'm just going to go back to the middle. I'm just going to add a couple more pages. And I might add a tab as well. And let's put one of these in here first, I think. These are some of these lovely print papers from your creative studio. It was their August subscription box. So I'm going to place one of these, I think. Let's see if I've got a lighter colour. So I might put this one. Let's just put this one. I might add that in here. And what I might do, I'm actually going to fold this over this way. And I'm going to make that a little tuck spot. And I'm going to fold this one over this way. So this one here will be a little tiny page, and that's where I'm going to stitch. And then I've got a tuck spot here. So I'm just going to add that into the page, or into the for the journal. So let me glue down these sides. And I might just quickly do a bit of distressing. Just do a quick light one. And then I may even come back to this part here and stamp that bit because it's a bit too plain. Should have done the edges here too. Okay, so that's another page done. So I'll put that in there. Now just remember too, this one's going to have 3 holes. I'm going to punch 3 holes here. That's going to bind the pages together. So just making sure your paper is going to be wide enough that it'll be able to fit the holes into the middle as well. So I'm just going to grab another piece. I might just let me just see, I might even add this in here somewhere just to break up some of the tea-dyed paper, and then it's got a plain back so I could journal in there. I'm just going to tear this, I think. This is why I like junk journaling, because it's meant to have imperfections. So I might just do that. Covering all the white bits and all around the edges. I might just do this as well. So that's okay. And I might even fold this, I might fold this in half. And I think I might just tuck this. Yeah, I might tuck that in there. Got a pocket there. I might just add one more journaling page, tea-dye paper. Oh, actually, I have that. And I might, sorry, 1 second. I might actually, I'll put 2 more pages and then we'll assemble the booklet, and I think I'll be happy with that. Let me just, I'm going to just make another page. What I might do, I might just tear this. So I'm just going to grab this one just so I've got the right size. I'll just use a ruler to tear it. So I just feel like it needs another page in the middle. So I'm going to put this one back. And there. And then this one here. I'll place that in here. So that should, I think that should do that. with this paper bag, it's great too. You can cut this in half. I'm gonna tear it. I'm just gonna tear this, just so you can see what you could do with these paper bags if you've not made a junk journal before. So you can see this will be like an opening up here, and then you can also then fold this over as well, however you like. And then you can add this in here, and then this becomes 2 top pockets as well for bits and pieces. But I might just put that, I'll just cut it down and we'll put a bit more. So I can place that there. Let me just. So you can also do that with paper bags. You could make them into pockets. Alright, I think this should do it for now. So I'm just going to place that. Okay, that will do. Alright, so now I have all of my pages how I wanted. They're all folded. And now I'm just going to assemble it. So I'm going to place this inside where the fold is. So put all the folds exactly where the cover is. And I'm just going to grab a couple of paper clips, or you could use fold back clips, whatever you can to keep your pages together. So that's how I'm going to have my pages. So now what we're going to do, we are going to bind it together. Now you can use whatever thread that you're happy to use. You can use cotton wax thread, crochet thread, trim, twine, whatever you feel you're happy with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some ribbon like this one here to create the closure, and this closure will also keep your pages together. So that's where the middle is. So that's where we're going to make 3 holes, and that should complete, and then it'll complete your booklet. So I've got some string here, it's like a satin string, and I've got my thread. This is a big eye needle thread, but if you have a needle, that's fine too. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pierce 3 holes. I'm going to put one in the middle. I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't really find, I mean, you can find the middle if you like. So I've just got it in the middle there, and I'm going to hopefully get it out to where that part is, where it's folded. I'm sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. Just be careful you don't pierce it through your hand. So this is an awl, so it does go wider, so I could keep piercing it till I get a nice hole big enough that I can thread that in. So that's one. And I'm going to punch another one up here, pierce another one up here. And I did forget, I should have made sure all my pages are where I want them to be. So hopefully my pages are all lined up, because you want to make sure that your pages are going to be kept together with your string or preferred thread. So I'm just going to piece that through. So I'm just going to show you what I mean. I won't take that one. When you look at the page here, you want to make sure that, I should have maybe have put this pocket further down a bit more, down here. So now I'm going to have to try and pierce the hole up here, but I should have moved this pocket down here a bit more. So I'm just going to make sure, well actually, I wonder if that would still fit. I mean, I think it should still tie in okay. I'm just going to go here. I think it'll still work. So I'll just go there. So just making sure, just check all your pages first and make sure you're happy with where they're aligned before you start piecing your hole. So there's my 3 holes. Put this back. Just double check. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start from the inside and then piece it through like that. And then I'm going to go through the top hole bring all that out. And then I'm going to go back into the middle hole. Hopefully I can get it all through. So I'm going to go through the middle hole, bring that out. So now you have one part that's already all bonded together, and that is how it looks like. I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to grab this one here. I'm going to thread this through the needle. I'm going to go and bring this piece of ribbon in through the middle, bring it out to the back, if I can get it out. There we go. So now they should all be connected like that. And I'm going to turn it around now this way, and you'll see that it's both the ends are now at the back of the spine. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to tie a knot. You can do a double knot if you like. I'll just tie a single knot. And then when you bring it over this way, you'll have this piece and then this piece in the front and one at the back, and then all you do is then you can tie a knot, and this will become your closure. And that will, then you can keep all the pages together like that. I'll take these out. And that is how I keep my journal together, and it's tied with some string, and your pages are all bonded together, and then you can then journal in your pages. So you can see this is the pocket that I was talking about, when I should have brought this pocket down a little bit more here, but it turned out okay. I did manage to get it in the through the hole. So this is the pocket now up here. Let me just find something to put in there. Oops, I keep bumping the camera, so sorry. Let me just grab one of these. These are one of the little tags from the Your Creative Studio. So that's a nice pocket now, where I can add some ephemeras in there. That's one of the digital prints. That is the baking paper, music paper. And then this is the one where I made the pocket with the musical music page. That's the doily. That's that little piece of the printed paper. And this is the middle. And then you go to the back, and it's the same. And then this is the side tuck pocket. Let me move this out. And then you can turn to the next page, and there's your doily. Another page. This is the music note with the pocket. The digital print, and this is the other side of the paper bag that I had torn to create a pocket. It's a great little spot for little tags. You can put your tags in there. And the rest are the same, just your pages, and that's the back of the scrapbook paper. And this is your pocket where you can add some more fun paper stuff in there as well. So this is the way I put my pages together, using some ribbon, and that's to make a closure, and it also keeps your pages together, and you can then start stamping. And what I'm just going to do now, I've got a bit of time, I'm going to create a little pocket quickly. Let me just grab this tray of bits and pieces that I have. I'm just going to try and quickly, if I have some here, let's just make a quick little pocket with some fabric or some nice lace. I've got some lace here. Just going to pick a page. I might use, let's use this page. Actually, I might use this page here. So I'm going to make a little pocket here. So I've got some lace. I'll just quickly show you how I make the pocket. I'm just going to line it up and so that it's the same. So I'm just going to getting some liquid glue for this. My liquid glue works well with fabric as well. So I'm just going to go and glue one side, glue one part of the bottom. Actually, I might glue here. So I'll glue the other side. And because there's some glue there, I might even, actually know what, oh, no, I'll just leave that. I'll let the glue dry, and then this can now become a pocket as well. So you've got this nice lace to create a nice pocket. So that's that, and I might even do the same and add like a little tab like I have here. And I might see. Just gonna grab my stapler out. Actually, I might. All you got to do. I haven't got my stapler here. There's no staples in there. All you do with these, you just grab your little piece of trim, and then you just place it on the end of your page, and then you just staple it down, and then you've got yourself a nice little fabric page tab along there. Just trying to see if I've got another stapler so I can staple that. I might use this one. Let me just see if I can get this, just so you can see if you wanted to use. I might just do it on this page. So I'm just going to do that. So now that will stick the, I don't have the best stapler. My other one hasn't got any staples. I'm just going to bend these back. So that's fine. So now you can do that. And then what I normally do here, because of this part here, I tend to have like a little embellishment or some like a little piece of scrap paper, and I just glue something on there to cover that up to keep it, you know, so it's not too dangerous. You could always cover that up with, what do I find this here? I'm going to do that just to cover up that part so it's not going to get caught on anything. So that is what I've done to, just want to show you how I put this album together. And then you can decorate the front here, which I might just quickly do. I'm just going to place these flat back pearl strips. And then I'm going to continue decorating the journal and add some stamping, some washi tape, and some, I'm going to do some collaging with some of my digital prints in the pages as well. I'll do that off camera, but that's another way I'm going to decorate that. And I made this really cute lace yo-yo, fabric yo-yo, added a little center there. I'll put that in the front. and then I can I'll finish the rest off camera. But this is just a quick little video if you want to know how I put my pages together for this cute little mini junk journal. And if you want to see a larger size one, so you can have a larger size journal where you can for more writing for your pages, leave a comment down below if you want a larger size like this one, and I can give you some measurements if you want to make a larger journal using the same file folder style cover. But this is just another fun way to make a little journal with a really fun closure. So I'm just going to close this up so you can see it again. So this is similar to this one. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all soon in my next video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to reply to your questions. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this project, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.